This is Nathan Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams, and we are located at 22651 Califa Street, Woodland Hills, California. Today is December 3rd, 2022, and we are performing a sewer waste inspection through a 4-inch waste line located in the closet area. This in the master bathroom, or behind the master bathroom in the master closet. This is our 4-inch ABS cleanout on the wall. This is our master bedroom. This is our master closet. We're gonna zero out our camera monitor here, the top of the cleanout, and we're gonna. Sorry, one moment. We're gonna zero out our camera monitor here, and we're gonna begin our waste inspection. It is black ABS waste line. Oh. Black waste line, and we're just going to continue to push out. We are pushing towards our vitreous clay sewer line. This is the I would say the master bedroom dedicated line. Master bathroom dedicated line to the main sewer. And it is black ABS. We're going to continue to push out.
It's plastic.
Black ABS plastic. We're going to continue to push out. The joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. We're going to pause our mic real quick for a moment.
We're gonna locate this area.
We're going to locate this area. It seems like we have an opening at the top of the black ABS. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this area, and it is a mainline cleanout outside the master bedroom window, and it is buried underneath the concrete at about 1 foot 8 inches deep. So we're just going to continue to push out through our black ABS waste line. And we're going to continue. That joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. Just a little bit of cobwebs there at the top of the joint. And you're going to continue to push out. That joint seems to be fair and maintainable condition. I'm just going to continue to push out. The joint seems to be fair and maintainable condition at this time. We're going to pause real quick for a moment.
Okay.
So this joint seems to be fair and maintainable condition at this time. I'm going to say that the joints are in fair condition, and that's going to mean that they are as good as it's going to get, and the joints are in good condition, or fair and maintainable condition. So I'm just going to continue to push out. Making a little bit of a turn. This joint seems to be fair, maintainable. A little bit of cobwebs. I'm just going to continue to push out, making a little bit of a turn. This joint is in fair condition. A little bit of cobweb, but nothing major. Continue to push out. A little bit of a cobweb, but that joint is in fair condition. We're just going to continue to push out. It is long lengths of black ABS, about 10 feet in between joints. And this joint's got a little bit of cobwebs, but it's in fair condition. Continue to push out. A little bit of debris on the bottom there. Seems that it was holding back a little bit of debris. We're just going to continue to push out. little bit of a belly-ish, still holding back debris right there. Continue to push out. It's about a 5-foot belly. This joint has a little bit of cobwebs, a little bit of buildup there at the bottom. We're just going to continue to push out. Pull back. A little bit of cobweb. Just going to continue to push out. Holding back a little bit of water. Nothing major. That joint seems to be in fair maintainable condition. There is looks like about an opening at the top of the pipe here, so I'm just going to push in a little bit. We're going to pause here for a moment. Look at that.
Always show them that you're
There.
locating.
There. Okay, we did go ahead and locate this, and it is a two-way clean out, and it is buried in the middle of the driveway. So we're just going to continue to push out. And still black ABS, waistline, and then a sewer pipe, sewer. And we're going to continue to push out, make a little bit of, we're holding a little bit of water here, and we're transitioning into our vitreous clay.
Flat spot.
And a little bit of a flat spot there, but we're going to continue to push out. We are transitioning into our vitreous clay. So we are making it into our vitreous clay sewer line, and we aren't going to be able to make this turn, so we're just going to be able to, we're going to pull back and relocate to another clean out in the rear of the property. So I'm just going to begin to pull back. That is our vitreous clay sewer line.
This ABS plastic line looks to be fair maintainable.
Pull back here, making a little bit of a transition, and back into ABS, a little bit of a flat spot. But this black ABS sewer line here seems to be all in fair and maintainable condition. We're just going to continue to pull back. And we're going to pause our audio here and just continue to pull back, and then we'll be able to relocate. So we're just going to continue.
Okay, we're going to pause here for a moment, and we are going to relocate our camera to the backyard. It would be on the east side of the property at the rear corner of the house. There's a mainline sewer cleanout, so we're going to pause for a moment.
Okay, we did go ahead and relocate ourselves to the rear mainline cleanout, or rear property mainline cleanout. This is vitreous clay, and it is a 4-inch. This is the backyard entrance gate. This is the backyard area. We're gonna zero out here. And we're gonna begin our inspection, our mainline sewer inspection. So continue to push out. It is vitreous clay, and the joints do seem to be in fair and maintainable condition. Just going to push out. A little bit of offset there. You can see the bottom. Nothing too major. You got a gap there at the bottom. You can see that it is holding water and a little bit of a gap there. We're just going to continue to push out. The joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. We're just going to continue to push out. The joints are in the vitreous clay about 4 feet apart from each other. A little bit of an offset, but nothing major. And continue to push out.
4 foot lengths of pipe.
Oh, and they are 4 foot lengths of pipe. The joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. We're going to continue to push out. The joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. A little bit of an offset, but nothing major. Continue to push out. Offsets in the vitreous clay are common, and they are typical. It is a normal thing. A little bit of an offset there. A little bit of a, you can see there, nothing too major. Continue to push out. A little bit of an offset there, nothing major. Just continue to push out. Vitreous clay is fair and maintainable condition. There's no cracks or major offsets yet. The joint seems to be, or at this time, the joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. I'm going to continue to push out. The joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. Continue to push out. That joint seems to be. We're going to pause for a moment right. We are running along the far east side of the garage on the right hand side of the property, and we did mark out some root intrusions that were there previously in the previous inspection, but we did go ahead and hydrojet them out. So we're just going to continue to push out in the vitreous clay. That joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. And we're just going to continue to push out. We got a little bit of a belly here. We're going to see where it starts. It starts at 55 feet, 2 inches. And we're just going to continue to push out, going underwater here. A little bit of an offset there. Still holding water. We come up. It was about a 3 foot belly. Nothing major. Nothing too concerning. It is a little bit ways out in the vitreous clay. So we're just going to continue to push out. A little bit of an offset there. We're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, this joint seems to be in fair maintainable condition. Just a little bit of root remnants there, but they will be washed out once water and gets circulated through the sewer line. So we're just going to continue to push out. That joint seems to be in fair maintainable condition. We're going to continue to push out. That joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time, so we're just going to continue to push out. Holding a little bit of water. We're just going to continue to push out. Just a little bit of a flat spot there. That joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition, so we're just going to continue to push out. That joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. So I'm just going to continue to push out. That joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. Just keep on pushing out until we get to our city sewer tie-in, and we make a little bit of a drop. That joint little bit of an offset there, but that isn't a drop. Make a little bit of a turn, continue to push out. That joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. Continue to push out. That joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. That joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. Continue to push out. It's good. That joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. No major offsets or root intrusions. I'm just going to continue to push out.
That's it.
That joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. This time, continue to push out. That joint seems to be in fair and maintainable. Pierce. Making a little bit of a turn, and there is our city sewer tie-in. We'll pull back just a little bit and we'll pause for right here for a moment. Okay, we did go ahead and push out all the way to our city sewer tie-in. This is our city sewer tie-in here. We're going to pull back just a little bit. This is our saddle. We're going to pause for a moment here. Okay, we are going to pull back, and this is our city sewer saddle, and it seems to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. So we're just going to continue. A little bit of a minor offset there, but nothing major. So we're just going to continue to pull back slowly. Continue to pull back. That joint seems to be in fair and maintainable condition. Appears to be, sorry. Excuse me. So we're going to continue to pull back. That joint appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. And then you pull back. That joint appears to be in maintainable condition. And we did go ahead and view all this. So we're just going to pause our mic and we're just going to continue to pull back. Okay, we're just going to continue to pull back, and we did pull back all the way to our mainline sewer clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer line inspection.